Wake up. And we're just waiting in line to wake up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome back to another Beluga League stream. I'm here with Military. Super excited to be here tonight for this AA finals match between Archangels and Surge. Sorry for the late start. I know we're 5 minutes behind, but I actually timed that perfectly. Military, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm super excited to be here. I'm in double A, so this will be an exciting match. Surge is my old team, so I'm expecting a good game from them. And Archangel's also a super strong team, so I'm excited to see who will take the dub tonight.
Yeah, from everything that I know about these two teams, we are in for a heck of a matchup tonight between these two AA teams that are in the finals here tonight. For Surge, it looks like likely roster is going to be their captain and player Yen to be, and a combination of Too Fast, Austin on PC, Uchi, and Blaze. We'll see who decides to show up for them. And on the other side of the pitch, with Archangels, we will see their captain, Charge, alongside him, Tuxie, Shadow, Risen JT, one of the longtime legends of Beluga League, and Wreck Night Wolf. Looking forward to seeing these two teams going up against each other this evening. Peekaboo says Tooth Pocket. What's up, man? I'm gonna send out the lobby info. Nuitary, who do you got on this game? Who do you think's got the upper hand?
Personally, Archangels. I've played them. They dominated. Like they didn't even dominate us. It went to a close 4-3 end. But they're having an incredible strong team. I'm surprised to not see a player that was one of their key players last time. So I'm really wondering how they will fill that gap from him being there.
Yeah, no kidding. Uh, what I'm saying, I'm just genuinely excited for this whole game. This whole game is going to be incredible. Both teams have done everything that they possibly could to earn their spots at this point in the season. There's not a whole lot you can say going into it. It looks like just one team is here. It looks like Surge is here, I believe. I'm fixing the barrel. There are all sorts of silly things that we have to get going. But the information is out. Let's get a poll going. Prediction. Who do you have this evening in this series between Surge and Archangels? Double A finals coming to you in just the next couple of minutes here.
Yes,
Bang,
sir. Yes, sir.
5 minute. Let's make it a 10-minute prediction period. Boom. It is now live. Prediction is started. 22 viewers. What is happening, everybody? If you're here, please just drop a comment saying what's happening. Say hi. Send a fart. Whatever you guys want to do. Super excited to be here. Once again, if you are just tuning in, I am Knuckleball here with Nuitary, getting ready for the AA finals of season 8. Can you believe, Nuitary, we've been through 8 seasons of this now?
No, I feel like all the seasons that I've been here, it's been super fun, and already being in season 8, the last final of this season, of this season from all the other teams already played. So yeah, the time is just going past super fast, and I'm excited to see who will take the dub tonight. And yeah, I mean, 8 seasons, dude. It's been a while. It's been a long journey for both.
Unitary, I'm seeing that you're not in our lobby, so I'm going to give you some info so that you can get in.
Sure.
Wake up.
There we go. I am not seeing any responses to my question. Looks like Charge, Rec, Tuxie, Yen to be Blaze, and Austin are currently in the lobby. We're still waiting to hear from both teams to see if they are ready to rock and roll. Along with our my co-caster here in Unitary. If I am being completely honest with you, Unitary, if I may, I personally think that Archangels have the upper hand. I know that's a crazy shout because if I'm not mistaken, Surge is the number 1 seed, aren't they? Are they not?
No. The number 1 seed the whole season was Valkyries.
But
Who
coming
I
into this
believe-
game,
into this game. High seed. I think Archangels is on the high seed in this
I
game.
don't remember you. I think you're right. Yeah. Oh, Archangels is no. Surge is number 2. Surge is 2.
Yes.
Archangels is number 1. That's majors. I'm dumb. Hold on. AA. Archangels is number 2. Surge is number 4. So Archangels. Okay. I still stand with it. Archangels have the upper hand here for a couple of reasons. Number 1, their roster is pretty phenomenal. I've heard a lot of really good things about not yet to be, what was his name, Tuxie on Archangels AA. He's been he's been cruising up. Shadow has always been pretty strong, a smart player, typically on the backside, and I just have questions about Rec, R-E-K, the 975 that they have pulling into the game.
Sure.
That's my biggest question mark when it comes to Archangels AA.
He's a cheater.
Is he?
We played him, and in Beluga he's a 9
What's
cell,
up,
but I
Jerky?
think it. Oh, your drink's in the chat. What's up,
What's
bro?
up? Uchi,
No,
let's go.
We played Rec, and he's a 9 cell, but it got updated.
Oh, is he a 1075 now?
I believe so. In the
Oh,
roster,
cool.
he's still a 9 point something. But he's playing better than a 12, 13 cell. Like, if I didn't know a cell, I think he would be AAA. I don't know, but hey, people background checked him and he looked clean, so I guess he's just good at the game.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? Holy moly, we have. I'm just taking a peek at the prediction.
Wake up.
6.5k on Archangels and 10
Prediction?
total.
I forgot predictions.
10 on Surge. That is a
10 on
brutal,
Surge.
brutal. It looks like the boys are up and running. We're going to swap over, getting into game number 1 between Archangels and Surge here in the AA finals in season 8. Kickoff goes to the orange side of the field. Rec makes an attempt at the ball, but it makes 0 contact with it. And a typical AA play if I've ever seen one. Charge with a whiff. It leaves it for Tuxie, who has a little bit of time, but it's challenged by Austin, who gets the shot on target. It's saved away. Saved part 2 by its charge, and instantly Archangels having to deal with some defensive, I don't know if you want to say good or bad. It's kind of going both ways, and they turn it around, put the first goal away for goal number 1. Archangels on top right away here in game number 1.
I mean, yeah, that was a great bump from Tuxie getting I believe Austin bumping out of the way and giving Rec that almost free shot, scoring it. Hold up, we might get a quick response. We get a save from Tuxie. Yeah, I mean, already the game is on a quick hint, turnovers. So I'm already excited to see how this first game will end.
Tuxie looking for an air dribble, gets past one, but is not going to have enough airtime to get past the second man in Blaze Wildfire. Tap to the right side could be dangerous for Archangels as Yen to be gets a good touch around. Tuxie with a little bit of space. We know he has some mechanics, but not enough boost to do anything there productive for Archangels. Here comes Charge trying to 50 past Blaze, which he does successfully. A nice pass to the ceiling. Tuxie gets ahead of it with a pre-flip. Looking for a teammate mid. It's Rec with a shot. It's saved by Yen to be.
Yeah, we're getting quick attacks here by Archangels, keeping the pressure up, putting Search in a difficult position, but they are handling it pretty well. They are a low boost, so I'm excited to see how they're because they're handling it very well with their boost.
Good
So we
shot here, and it
hold
will
on, we get
be!
another shot by Tux, and he puts in the back of the net for the 2-0 lead for Archangels.
Tuxi with a phenomenal shot there, and just calculating exactly where Yen was going to be turning around to, giving Archangels the 2-0 lead here in game number one. If you're just coming in, this is the AA finals between Archangels and Surge here in Beluga League Season 8. Thank you all for joining us, coming along with us for this magnificent journey we've been on this season. It's been quite the ride. Austin with a ball to the midfield, cleared away by Tuxi. Has a second touch over the pre-jumping Blaze. Blaze will get another touch to the corner, but not a ton of boost to work with here. Ends up with a nice 50 into the midfield. Yen may have a shot, but unfortunately does not read it correctly. Here comes Charge with a rip upfield. Blaze opting to go for the ball and the save instead of the boost. That is high-level play right there, if I ever seen it.
100%. We got Yen on the ball, maybe looking for 50. Austin maybe looking for the Cuxer. He misses. It's Charge bumps in place to relieve the pressure off the team. Maybe looking for the pass to the middle. Yen is there. He gets 50. Tuxie on the quick respawn. Maybe looking for the. It's
Oh,
high.
this could
Waterfall.
waterfall down. Ball into
Did
the midfield.
not.
Austin will take it over. Here comes Charge. Charge off the ceiling. Bangs towards the midfield. Forcing a double commit from Surge. Could prove dangerous, but both players back with enough boost and a demo on the rotation bodes well for Surge here as this game continues on. Still chasing 2 goals with 2 minutes exactly to go for our Surge. This shot on target, but saved away by Tuxi.
I mean, yeah, the pressure from the team is really great. Surge has to think of something to turn this game around. They got less than 2 minutes to score 2 or 3 goals to take the lead or equalize. And this looks dangerous. It's Charge has the ball, looks for the flick. He
Good
gets a flick.
flick.
It's fast and
Open
Wreck is
net.
there and he takes the ball in the back of the net. 3-0 for Archangels with a minute 35 on the clock.
Beautiful shot there by Rec. Almost thought he was going to ping that off the post, and I for sure thought we were going to get a good old crossbar sound on that one. But 3-0 nonetheless. Outcome remains the same. Here comes Yen with boost, gets a good touch past one, but Charge there to get out the get the damage out. I don't know what I'm talking about. Tuxi with the miss flick ends up with possession once again. Good 50 along the way, and the demo being a little bit more aggressive. We're seeing from Archangels now that they feel more comfortable with a 3-0 lead. Ball into the midfield. Yen to be off the backboard. Does get the touch and credit for the save. Tuxi with the touch here. Almost in. Wreck ends up putting it away. 4-0. Archangels running away with game one. What's up, Mecto? Tooth Pocket? Chat is silent. Just purely stricken by how wonderful this game is going. That's what it looks like to me.
100%. I mean, the game has been looking beautiful, and we got Wreck winning the kickoff with a minute left. Search is in big trouble. This could be another goal, but Wreck messes up, unfortunately. The game is going into Archangels' favor, and Search does not look like they will turn this game around in the next 45 seconds. If they do, they have to think of something quickly. Otherwise, it will be Archangels taking the first game, giving that momentum to win the series tonight.
That was almost a really sick play by Tuxi. Ball still in the Surge vicinity of the field. Good save by Blaze as Tuxi goes in for a second shot. This one almost bar down, but bar not necessary as Archangels extends their lead yet again, heading towards a shutout victory in game number one, 5-0. Now the score with 26 seconds on the clock. Man, Archangels coming in hot so far here in game number one. Looking for them to continue this momentum as we continue in the series. Remember, this is a best of 7 series. We are now no longer in best of 5 territory. Now that we are in the playoffs, and Charge puts away goal number 6. Archangels just having fun with it at this point.
I mean, yeah, it's 6-0, 14 seconds left. This is Also, Rocket League is a very mental game, so this could affect Search's mental health just on the 6-0 first game. They could be scared or just going with a down head next game. So I'm really surprised to see how they will do it next game. Respond to the 6-0 first game. What are
Yeah,
your
you know
thoughts?
what? That can be kind of a two-edged sword as Archangels, the ball hits the floor, and Archangels do come away with game number 1 here in the AA playoffs in season 8. A 6-0 victory headed by Tuxie with 2 goals, 2 assists, and 3 saves. Closely followed by Rec with 3 goals, 2 assists, and 1 save. You know, I think personally, Nuitary, if I'm being honest with you, Surge needs a quick turnaround here, have a little conversation with each other, just be like, look, that was not our game. We have 4 other games, at least 3 more games, at best 6 more games to
Yeah,
turn ourselves around, figure our stuff out, remember, how simple the game really is, especially for Champ Diamond, remembering, hey, if we simplify, get our rotations clean, make everything easier on ourselves, this series is completely wide open.
I mean, yeah, 100%. The game is going pretty decent, but Surge, I mean, do you think we might see an early substitution tonight?
There's certainly a good chance. I don't know if there's anybody available. We don't have any subs in the lobby, as you can all see here. It's just me and Nuitary here in the reserve spots in the lobby. So we'll see if anybody even is available to join
I
as
mean,
this game 2 is underway now. Rec with instant pressure, looking for the reset comes the 975. Look at him go. Yen to be tapping one a little bit out of the way of his teammate as Tuxie aims to get a 50, does so as it rifles across the other side of the field.
yeah, I mean, in the chat, Uchi is one of the Surge's subs. He is not currently playing, and I believe there is a rule that the teams cannot have a sub in the lobby because of ping. I don't know that that really affects anyone, but if a team says they don't want
The
the
Philly
opponent's sub,
charge! Looking like an SSL out here in this lobby, putting it up with a great pop. Looking to just, I don't know what Surge thought was coming, but it was definitely not that. A simple aerial sometimes goes the whole way. Uchi says, I'm here, Nuitary, just on standby. So I guess there is a player waiting to come in. I personally think, to answer your question from earlier, there's a good chance, especially for Surge, losing game 1 6-0, already losing here 1-0. They need some momentum. Find it somehow. If that means a sub, then that's the way you got to go. Austin opting to jump for this ball. Not sure that was the smartest idea that I've seen in a finals. Austin again up, gets enough of a touch to hand it to his teammate, and this one heading towards Archangel's corner.
yes, sir. I mean, their game is already going really fast, and I feel like right now Surge is having the pressure on Archangels. We
Double
get a
demo.
double demo, but unfortunately, Surge can't really do anything with that. We have
Thank you for the
Blaze moving
follow,
for.
RW Fresh. Appreciate you. Go Surge, he says. Unfortunately, my friend, Surge is currently down 1-0 on the series, losing 1-0 in the game, as this one heading towards net might have been one of their first shots of the series even. Blaze Wildfire with an opportunity here. Can't find the second pop as Rec takes the opportunity to clear it away. Austin ends up with a save and tap forward. Nobody in the vicinity for Surge. Thankfully, Charge just opted to kind of bang it away pointlessly. Austin to the midfield. It's Blaze Wildfire now. Nobody behind him except for Rec. If somebody can put it on target, they might have a chance to score a goal, but all that time and delaying gave Archangels every opportunity to come back and regroup at the backside of their field.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like right now Surge is having the pressure. We almost get a double tap by Blaze.
Oh my god, game
It
audio
looks
has
like
been off this whole time. You should have told me that like 5 minutes ago, Tenchi. My bad, y'all. You've just been listening to me snort.
no, no,
Hey.
the team's Get another goal by Tuxi, increasing the lead. Unfortunately, Surge just can't finish their chances. If I was Surge, I would definitely go for a timeout if they lose this game, or even consider subbing out a player because
Hey,
Blade
follow
Wildfire is
Octane.
unfortunately.
Appreciate you.
I've played with him and he's not having a good game, unfortunately. So I think at least they should think about a substitution. Otherwise, I
Yeah,
don't think they
might
would.
be something to at least consider. Here comes Tuxi now with a little bit of time off to the double jump around. It's Yen to B taking it up the wall, giving Surge another opportunity here. Nobody really in good position. Austin getting faked by his own teammate. Just looks like miscommunication after miscommunication for Surge, unfortunately, here as they double for yet another ball. This one waterfalling down. Austin thankfully taking his time to not own goal. And a 50 here does not go anywhere. Somehow both of them miss the ball. Blaze Wildfire with a pop demoed in turn. Nobody on the ball. It's Austin with the 50 attempt. Is banged away. Blaze Wildfire into the Archangels corner, making him awkward. Here comes Yen to be. Might have a chance to do something productive, but instead, Tuxi with the touch forward. Archangels now the ones kind of climbing all over each other. Hopefully, both teams to remember that this is a simple game. Keep things easy. Don't overcomplicate. Make the plays, make the rotations, all the simple stuff. Just figure that part out. Everything goes the kind of in turn for the rest of it. Here comes Rex with a shot attempt. No contact on the ball. Tuxi left with no boost, and the last man back could be a counterattack opportunity if Surge can find some momentum, but somehow this ball is moving at 3 miles an hour the entire game. Cannot find any direction from this Surge team.
Yeah, with 40 seconds on the clock, 2-0. Archangels having strong pressure. I don't think Surge will do anything in the second game. Archangels is just absolutely dominating. Surge has those plays where they do have a pressure for a little bit, but
Did you just
Archangels
slurp?
just defend. Excuse me?
Did you just slurp? Oh!
No.
Surge is on the board! I thought I heard a slurp. Maybe it was in game or something, or somebody's messing with me. I could have sworn I heard a slurp. That was the funniest thing.
Like when your drink is almost empty, you like
Yeah.
like this.
Yep, exactly like that. That's what I thought I heard.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that and talk. 7 seconds. Search is looking dangerous.
It is possible, but not probable for Surge to get a goal here to tie this game up. A fake goes a long way, and Archangels walk away with game number 2 here in the AA Finals in Season 8. If you are just joining us, as previously stated, this is the final game of Beluga League Season 8. At any level, this one is the AA final between Surge and Archangels, the 2 and the 4 seed, making their way to the finals here in Season 8. I'm here with Nuitary. My name is Knuckleball. Excited to be with you once again for another Beluga League stream. Nuitary, what are your thoughts so far here in as we look forward for both teams? What is the outlook looking like?
I have to say, Archangels is definitely dominating on defense and offense. Surge really have to use their chances they get because I feel like they're doing so many unnecessary mistakes because they're panicking, which gives them bad chances. And then Archangels just takes a counterattack, which is bad for Surge because they can just get easy goals. Surge just has to focus in and don't overcommit and just play simple. Simple is the thing you want to do in Rocket League because even if you play simple, you'll win. So yeah, I think the team just has to play simple, and Archangels just has to keep doing what they're doing, and they will take the series.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think both teams have, still, regardless of the fact that Archangels is up 2-0 on the series, I think both teams still have plenty of opportunity to make strides here in game number 3. Everything could turn around here. It looks like a sub is being used. Maybe, I can't really tell. No sub yet. I don't know why players aren't joining.
A player's game crashed.
Oh, we got a game crash. Okay. I did not see that. Um, well,
The
I guess
team
we're going to
has,
take a brief time out here.
I believe the
I
team
would like
has
to
a minute.
briefly talk to the community, those of you who are listening and watching, about the future of Beluga League. We are moving forward to season 9. There's rumors, Nuitary, this is a rumor to you too that you probably have not heard before, that we are skipping season 9 altogether and just jumping to season 10. Why? Because it's fun. There's a rumor. Um, we'll see if that comes to fruition or not. But we are still always looking for leadership. We're looking for more casters and streamers. If you are interested in helping out the Beluga League community, please let us know so that we can get you going in the off season, have you prepared and ready for season 9/10, whatever we decide to go with moving forward. As game number 3 is now officially underway here in the AA finals. Blaze looking for a center ball. Tuxie reads him perfectly on the pre-jump. Nobody going back for Surge, and suddenly this net is left wide open. Luckily for Surge, that ball was put off the crossbar and nobody was able to put a touch away. But man, the communication boost over ball, the simple things, boys, the simple things. Those are the things that we got to figure out. Rec looking for an aerial play above himself. I don't know what that was. That was a weird, not the play itself. The way that I phrased that was not the way that I wanted to phrase it. Nuitary, take over.
Yeah, I mean, right now the teams are looking more equal than what I've seen earlier. From what you've seen today, who do you think will take this game 3?
I am going to make a bold statement and say that Surge makes a comeback here in game 3. Telegraphed that shot through and through, Yen did, as the shot was taken and what are you saying, Naka? And well, maybe not. Maybe not. That makes no sense. Sounds cool if there are more changes though. Oh, you're talking about the season 10. Yeah, it makes no sense, but it's a rumor. It's a rumor. Don't worry about that. It's just a rumor. I'm letting you guys in on some rumors. We don't share enough. We don't use the rumor channel in Beluga League enough, so I'm saying it live instead. Tuxie pushing this ball forward towards our Surge's net again. On target is the shot, but Austin taking a 50 and the ball, almost a doomsy shot here. Austin himself with low boost trying to take it back up towards the Archangel side. No luck for Surge once again. 1-0. The score remains. Rec from the backfield has a dribble, nobody challenging him, takes an excellent 50 and pushes this ball through the defense. Ends up being a shot. Blaze Wildfire with the credit for the epic save.
Yeah, we got a little more than half the game left.
Read
Rex
it!
maybe look for a double, and I mean Surge is just getting pressured, and they're kind of stuck in there. Unfortunately, not using the chances. We might see something from
Oh
Tuxie.
my lord! Oh my lord! Oh, the team bump would have been insane.
I mean, yeah, this game is already looking better for Surge, but okay, never mind. 2-0 for Archangels with a little less than half the game on the clock. Surge really have to think of something or they will lose the series 4-0 in games.
Yeah, Archangels just doing the simple things right and maintaining pressure is something that I'm really noticing from this team. Even if they don't have boost, they're turning towards the ball, getting themselves in between the ball and the net, putting themselves in positions where they're going to be successful, regardless of that they can do something mechanical or cool with it. They're making themselves big, they're getting in the way, putting the ball towards the middle of the field, getting the demos. Everything is really looking in their favor, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, Archangels is a super strong team. They're doing great so far. So I'm really excited to see how the series will end. But from what I'm seeing right now, it looks like Archangels will just take it in general. But I really have hope in Surge. I put a whole 20 Twitch points in y'all. Like, I need to see more. Come on.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Deco. Appreciate that a lot. Do a 2v2. Do a 2v2 what? 2v2 like tourney or game or we did a 2v2 tournament. What last off season? It was like the most. Oh, the ceiling pinch wreck. Go in! Oh my goodness, wrecking the Surge defense here on a ceiling pinch. Just got himself up. Not sure if that was even the intention, but he found a way to put it on target. Ball in favor once again for Archangels, 3-0 here.
Less than 11 cell, by the way. Just saying, like, which 10 cell hits a freaking ceiling pinch?
Ball on target once again. Could be a save. It's Austin clearing it away. Surge escaped this one, but not a ton of time to work with as they're facing going into game 4 down 3-0. That's a dangerous spot to be. Wreck moving around really gracefully around the field, using empty jumps, all sorts of stuff. It is the finals of Season 8 as this one's hit close to target. Again, not credited with the save here. Must not have been close enough. Tuxie with the insta-chow. That's what I'm talking about. It's the insta-chows. It's getting in their faces, being aggressive and dominant. Really looking for Surge to kind of turn themselves around and figure out a way to do that themselves. Good clear. Thankfully, it's cleared away for Surge this time. But 23 seconds on the clock does not bode well for this Surge AA team. Blaze with the shot here, saved by Charge as Rec takes it up the sidewall. Yet to be with the touch towards the midfield. Tuxie with a miss. And Charge taking charge, pushing forward for one final push for Archangels. It's put close to target. Will he get up? He will. And Archangels with a 4-0 victory here in Game 3.
Yeah, I mean, Surge is looking miserable. If I was them, I would 100% take a time. Yeah, how there's this the timeout from Surge. They have 1 minute starting as soon as we load into the next lobby. Then their timeout starts. So I'm excited to see if they might get a sub or what they will do. What do you think they will do?
Honestly, I don't know. I have a little bit of intel from the chat from a very reliable source that they are not going to ping at least one person for a sub. If you're interested, read the chat. You'll see exactly what I'm saying. We'll find out if a different sub is called for Surge, but right now, I don't know if they need a mentality change. I don't know if they need a field change. Not sure what is going to help with these guys out. I need to change the stadium as quickly as humanly possible. I might not get it in time. Is my game crashing? There we go.
What I think is that they need
nice. I got it.
Talk. They 100% need a pep talk to get themselves 100%. Back on track, and their timeout starts now.
That is correct. We are going to go into the timeout clock. I will, well, you guys can all watch and see. Are they not taking a timeout? No? What the? Okay, well, I guess they decided not to use a timeout. Tio, yes or no? What is happening? What is happening? Oh, they're taking the timeout. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Wake up.
Oh, I have the timer. So. I have the timer on the screen, so everyone will know. I'm literally about to put in join. Bang. Because that was the 1 minute timer. Here we go. Back into it. Game 4 in the AA finals coming to you live right now. Archangels currently sitting on a 3-0 lead, heading into game number 4 with all the momentum in their favor, winning game 3 4-0. They just have not found a way to slow down yet, and Surge have not found a way to combat the aggressiveness that Archangels has demonstrated this evening as a shot is put towards target, but just a little bit high. Rec A little bit awkward as a shot goes towards target once again off the crossbar for the second time. Not sure what the plan was from Surge there, as Surge opts to run the same lineup as they had before. Not sure if that's a smart move or not. We're going to find out. Maybe they just had a good chat with their team and, you know, held hands, sang kumbaya, and said, we're going to figure something out. But something changed. Here comes Yen to be with the opening goal for the first time for Team Surge here in the AA Finals.
I mean, already going into this fourth game, I see the pressure and change from Surge, a big change. So I'm excited to see how they will do it in this game.
Yeah, you know, I would agree with you, but 45 seconds is not big enough of a sample size. They have to repeat it over and over for the remainder of this game. And if they can repeat it for the remainder of this game, we'll see if they can repeat it for 3 games after this. They have a long road to this comeback if they have any chance at it. So looking to see if they can maintain the pressure and the quickness that they're finding so far here in game number 4. Oh, that's a big miss. Austin pushing it towards the corner. Blaze awkward. Yen to be with the shot opportunity. Basically wide open net. Puts it high. Doesn't even get credit for a shot. You just hate to see that if you are a Surge fan.
100%. A minute 30 play. Surge is still leading. I mean, you can definitely see a change in their gameplay from last game. So, do you think they take this 4th game?
Do I think they take this 4th game? Honestly, it could go either way. It really depends on who makes the least amount of mistakes. Here's a good touch to the midfield, but again, to be able to push it across. Rec with time and possession accidentally taps it towards the corner. Charge now. Bangs it right up into the open, welcoming hands of Archangels. This one kind of sitting close to net. Here's Surge again, just kind of stuck on defense. Another ball into the midfield. Charge! Saved by Austin. I'm not sure how he found a way to get up to that with as little boost as he had. Tuxie, 1 reset. Gets the shot off. Yen to be with the save. Way to play patient there.
Yeah, half the game is already over. So, Archangels has to think of something, because Surge is a completely different team from earlier. And we might see a goal, but we have to save from Blaze. Not securing, but keeping the lead up to 1-0. So this is already looking much better for Surge. What I'm seeing right now, I feel like they might take this 4th game.
Sorry, I just had somebody walk into my area. Needed to talk to them for a moment. Ball on target. Saved by Blaze, but instantly put back in. What a save by Blaze. Ends up having no meaning as Charge is right there for the rebound. That is exactly, arguably, what Surge needs to do on the other side of the field. Have somebody there ready for the rebound and ready to put an accurate shot on target. Missing a lot of pressure from this blue team because of that. Here comes Tuxie looking for the double tap. Oh, find it, buddy. Find it. Oh, you gotta put that away, my friend.
I feel like that was harder to miss than score. Because
you gotta put that away. Score remains 1-1. Ball still dangerously on Archangel's side, or Surge's side of the field, and once again, Archangel's able to capitalize on the pressure that they're able to maintain. Yen to be went for the squishy, went low, but didn't have his flip anymore. They are panicking, says they're just panicking, says Angel. I wholeheartedly agree. Seeing a lot of panic from both sides of the field throughout the series, but this one especially, as soon as Surge had a taste of a lead, they started sitting in net, kind of holding themselves back to their side of the field a lot, really unnecessarily, when they had plenty of time on ball, plenty of opportunity to take some shots. But as it remains, it is 2-1 here in the final minute of the game. If Archangels are able to hold on to this lead, they will walk away with the clean sweep in the AA Finals. and Surge doing everything in their power to not let that happen. Great communication there.
30 seconds. All Archangels have to do is just park the bus, just hold their score and hold
Oh!
it. 50 Blaze Wildfire putting it in the pipe of the net with a
And then
pinch.
there was drama. Charge got himself wrapped up in the net in a really uncomfortable position, could not find a way to get out of there and put a touch on to push it away. We have drama here in Game 4. As previously stated, Archangels trying to get the clean sweep and Surge trying to avoid it as this one is ripped towards Archangel's side. Surge looking to just get one victory in this final matchup here. Wrecked clearing away. It's going to be Yen to be picking up the pieces. Close shot here. Wildfire pushing pressure. This is what we need to see from Surge as we move into overtime. I'm assuming, unless somebody gets a shot here, it's Charge. It's close, not on target. 2-2. We have our first overtime of the evening here in this AA finals.
I mean, Surge is under big pressure. Hold up. Charge. He puts it high. And we get the nice save from Blaze. I mean, Surge is under high pressure. If they lose this, this is over. Archangels are kind of chilling. They're up three games, so they can afford to lose one. But Surge, they cannot.
Here comes Tuxie with an aerial play. Not the guy on the field that you want up in the air if you are Surge. Charge, putting it away, and this series is over on the incredible passing play between Tuxie and Charge. Perfect pass into the midfield. 3-2, the final score here in Game 4. Clean sweep for Archangels in the finals. What do we think, Nuitari?
I mean, that was a beautiful way to end Season 8 of Beluga. I mean, congrats to Archangels winning AA. Good effort by Surge making it to this. Love to all of y'all, and I thank both teams for letting me cast, and I hope all of you have a great time between the seasons.
100%. I am going to try to get some of the Archangels players, ideally their 3 starters, if not their entire team, maybe even their GM, to get a quick interview here with them. You're welcome to join me if you'd like. Feel free to take off if you are if you got places to go.
I do.
Got places to go. All right. Well, I'm gonna hang out for a moment, see if here they come.
I can
drag. Boom.
Right. Yo.
Victory is yours.
It's the casters. It's the casters.
What's up, you guys?
Reminder, bro.
Absolutely. Reminder that we are live on stream, so keep all comments PG rated at the very most. Congratulations, you two, on your victory. Where's your third teammate?
They're all in the other team VC.
Yeah, they're still
okay. You guys just want to hang out here?
Oh yeah, we can chill out here. What'd you say, Nate?
Oh, there's
that last play from y'all. No,
we didn't want it to go to OT in the first place. That's why I jumped for the double.
Top right is beautiful. And boys, I have to go, but I appreciate y'all letting me cast. And thank you to everybody in the chat. And I hope you guys have a great game, great day.
See you, Nunitary. Have a great rest of your night, boys. Congratulations on your victory this evening. Tell me, I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about. There wasn't a ton of contention in this game. You guys looked like you were containing yourselves. You were in control, had possession. Tell me what your thought process was going into this game.
Tux, you want me to handle this first part? Or do you want to go ahead?
I'll say a little bit. Like,
all right, go ahead.
It was a little scuffed going into it because, you know, the whole bracket reset when the Sal's reset because of 2 games we played. So that was a little bit scuffed, and then Valkyries, who we were really excited to play, dipped out, which sucked. And
yeah, that was
we
really
wanted to be
unfortunate.
Alchemy, but then I was watching the stream. It's 3-1. I look back, they lost.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what
yeah,
happened there.
that was an insane series. You should certainly go watch the replay of that because that was incredible. Who was I going to ask a question? It was Charge.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Question for you. I think it was game 2.
I don't know if my memory goes back that far.
I know, I'm trying to make mine. Mine typically doesn't go that far either, but
Nah, hit me with
game
it, hit me
2 we're tied 1-1.
Yes, sir.
Was there it lasted it was a good portion of the time that we were tied, and then you guys kind of took off again. When we were tied, what was our communication like with our team? What, you as the high sal, were you kind of leading that, or were you kind of allowing your teammates to run with it a little bit?
As a general, we like to point out our flaws. Obviously, like I knew I was like in very tough spots. I was putting myself in not great situations, and as a team, I also like we had someone helping us. Like we had giving some coaching tips like in between games.
You want to give him a shout out?
Like Twiz from Valkyries.
Twiz, nice.
I have to say he's been supporting us the whole way after he had to unfortunately leave the playoffs. But
yeah.
Very
That's
unfortunate,
awesome.
but he's been by our side the whole time. He's a great supporter, and he was
That's
definitely
amazing.
he was a big contributor in us winning because he was very helpful in like helping us point out mistakes and work as like a general team to be better. It was really great.
Totally.
Yeah, I mean, after game 1, he gave you a tip that immediately made you start playing better.
Immediately, and we took off almost instantly after the next game, which is great.
Yeah.
In game 1, were you 1-6-0?
Yeah, because I had a few positional errors that put me in bad spots. I was
see.
generally less compared to them two. Those two both had almost 700 games. I was sitting in the 400s. So just to play general all together to hopefully win even like further than we already were.
Yeah, nice. Quick reminder to my chat, if you guys have any questions for them, please put them in the chat now. I'm not checking general in Beluga League, so put them in chat so that I can ask them here. If you have questions, Rec, I have to say, there's been a lot of contention about your quick growth in the game. Is there anything that you want to say to quash everything that they're saying?
I'm on the game 24/7. That's pretty much it. I don't get off.
Don't stop. Grind don't stop.
You can attest to this. The second I get on, I get an invite saying Rec RL has invited you to the party.
Yeah.
It's like I can't get to
always on.
Well, good for you, man. I envy the amount of patience, I want to say, for being able to play this game as much as you do. Final question for all of you. It looks like chat has turned itself off, so I'm just going to skip any chat questions for now. My final questions, boys. Looking at the off season, looking at season 9, what are we thinking about the future of Archangels AA and the future of this team moving forward? Do we think we're going to get to see you guys on the field together again?
Maybe
probably
in different divisions we'll be together. But Tux, you want to tell them what we're cooking up? You want to tell them what we're?
Since Surge and Acid are not playing next season, we're probably gonna be taking under our org, Team Zero.
Nice.
So the Archangels, I don't know if it'll stay under someone else's management, but it'll be, we'll be running under Team Zero, and most likely, me and Charge will probably be in AAA by next season. Rec will probably be a high sell if I had to guess, based on how much he's been grinding. So, I'm excited for next season. Good things to come.
Well, nothing but luck for all of you, man. Congratulations again on your victory here in the AA finals in season 8. I'm gonna wrap up. You guys want to be here for the wrap up?
Sure.
I'm all good. I actually have to head to a different game at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
Thanks for casting though. It was
Absolutely,
great.
absolutely. I don't usually get a lot of time to do it, and I'm glad I was here. Even though I was running
biggest
a couple
game of
minutes late. Sorry, I was a little bit late, but you guys are rock stars. Congratulations on your victory. Have a great rest of your night, boys.
You too. Thank you. Thank you.
too.
See ya.
All right, take care.
All right.
Well, that will do it this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking around. We still have 23 viewers in the chat. Much appreciated for staying around this whole time. This has been another Beluga League stream and the end of Beluga League Season 8. Thank you everybody who had a hand in it. Those of you who were on the staff team, whether that be stats or casting crew, if you're in the chat by chance. Any streamers out there, appreciate you all. All the league operations folks, the captains, the power rankings crew, the stats crew, transaction crew, the folks that were working behind the scenes on things that, you know, a lot of people don't even recognize, like the graphics crew and stream management crew. Thank you all for all of your hard work this year. It means so much to me and the rest of our staff. It goes a long way. Even though this season was a little bit slower than we've had in the past, we appreciate it nonetheless. Everybody out there, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. We're looking forward to seeing you in season 9/10. We don't know what we're doing yet. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. We'll see you guys next season.